Now then, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Supercar Sunday. So I just want to do a quick video today on my VW T25 GTI conversion. So I've had a little bit of a breakthrough today. I've just come in the workshop because it's raining outside, but we'll go outside and we'll have a look. So basically I've managed to get some readings now with this mucar 892 BT. I managed to get into the ECU. So there was a damaged wire inside the ECU. It seemed to have burnt out on the inside, and I've soldered it together, and the ECU now seems to be working, but it's blocked, and it's got an immobilizer issue. So we've got into it. I wired this in, the OBD reader, so I could use this tool. It's becoming really handy, this tool. It's still doing a scan there now. It's taking its time doing the scan for some reason. I don't know what else it can scan for. It's obviously, this engine's out of an old car, Mark 3 Golf GTI. But it's come up with this straight away: engine control module disabled. And I'll just see if I can get it on there. So I've gone into that and I've had a bit of a Google, and it says basically it's to do with the immobilizer. So it's either to do with this box here, or it's to do with the ring or the chip in the key, or the wiring. So it says, I've checked the wiring should be absolutely fine. It's been some time now since I took the engine out of the donor vehicle, so there could be a problem with the chip inside the key. Although when I press the button, I mean, that light is shining quite bright. I don't know what the battery does with the chip. I don't know if the battery even needs to be working for it to pick up the chip. To be honest, I don't really know how it works. But yeah, just sort of do an update on that. So it seems on this one, it's looking like we've got an immobilizer issue. So I've just quickly come back in the workshop just to quickly show you this device here that I've been using. So this is the device that I've been using to do my diagnostics recently. It's the mucar 892 BT. Absolute fantastic bit of kit. It's proving to be really helpful in doing my diagnostics. It's a really good machine. So I'm going to this now over my launch machine. I'm actually using this. I haven't used my launch for a while now. I'm using this machine and I'm actually enjoying it. So it's proven to be it's coming really useful again. It's a fantastic machine. I've used it again today earlier on the Transit Custom, using the live data stream on it. That's really good as well. I'll do a video on that as well soon. I've had a load of problems with the Transit Custom. I thought I was getting a bit further forward with it, but I'm a bit of ahead now. I've got a few more things to try with it. It seems like you have an issue, one thing leads on to another and another and another. It's just how they are. But yeah, this machine, I'm going to put a link in the comments for this. And if you're wanting to buy one, there'll be a link there for you to buy one. It's absolutely a mint machine. This is really good, and there's a good deal on it as well in my comments. Another job I'm doing, just quickly show you the Golf GTI, Mark 2 Golf GTI. So I'm on with this week, getting a load of work done to it, and I'll have a video coming on this soon, this Sunday. So don't forget to look out for that video. Right, I'm going to get bashed on. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on the T25, where we're at with it. Just want to get it running. I just want to get it running. So yeah. Right, I'll see you Sunday in the next video, and that'll be with the Mark 2 Golf GTI. See you then.